Here we go. Attempt number whatever. So loud. Does it have to be so loud? Does it though? You know? I can hear again. Oh my god. I can actually hear. Please never do that ever again. This does, however, confirm BioWare has learned absolutely nothing over the past, like, 20 years. Because it's just as loud in Veilguard when you open it. Good lord. We'll do something like that, because I have a feeling it's gonna be loud as shit. That's fine, that can be loud. I'll forgive them. Still kind of loud. We'll see. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Okay.
Classified information requested.
Mm-hmm.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Profile reconstruction due to your covert N7 status. ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. Do I still need to increase the mic? Just give me a second then. God forbid I'm going to minimize the game. Hopefully that's better. Okay.
Please log in to access your profile.
She's loud as fuck. We will be lowering her volume in a second as well, because holy hell, my ears. First name Mina, last name Shepherd. I guess the last name's locked.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh, Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised on Mindor? A small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor. Slaughtering your family, oh wonderful, and friends, great! You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years later. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting within the Alliance military when you turned 18. I feel like these might have some kind of impact, and I don't know anything about it. Space?
Confirm psychological profile.
Oh, sole survivor. During your service, the mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeated the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Through your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I hope these don't affect me too much. We'll say soul survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh god, okay. Soldiers and combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineer tech specialists, using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair and modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. Though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks, they are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. So, healers? Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents. Infiltrator sounds cool.
Confirm facial identification.
Her eyes are very open. I mean, same, but still. Are you okay, ma'am? We're gonna be here half an hour, aren't we?
Confirm facial identification.
Why? Structure. Why isn't one of the presets the literal, preset that was already chosen before? The fuck? Oh, this is... Excuse me, ma'am, please stop being weird. Ma'am? Just no, just look in the middle. In the middle. No? Okay, well, you know, fuck that, I guess. Just be normal, please. Oh, thank you. You look like a fucking ghost. There we go, little color. Slightly. There's a whole 3 complexions. Awesome. Sure. Please just look in the middle. Please. That's... BioWare, never change. Truly atrocious. Nope, I can't get her to look straight. That's okay. You don't need to look straight. You can look gay instead. Just as fine. There we go. Oh, back then they knew how to do proper black hair. That's nice. Okay, we're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Thanks, I hate all of it. Tap, 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 tap. There you go. Oh god, we're wearing makeup, are we? Can we just like not? Is that an option? That looks like not. Okay. Ah, fuck, I should stop touching her face. It never goes well. This is going great. Please, please, please look in the middle. Ma'am? Please, ma'am? Ma'am? Thank you. It's just please. Thank you. Okay. I don't think I have the guts to actually touch any more of this before something horrible happens. Oh, she has scars and stuff. That's cool.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with the default appearance. Like, actually, it's fine. She looks lovely, I'm sure. Except for the part where she's... Why are you looking to that? Jeez. Her eyes. Okay, well.
Identification confirmed.
We're lowering this to the absolute lowest. Auto level up. We'll see. Level scaling. What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remain the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Yeah. What power usage? All? Subtitles on. It's too useful. Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. Usually I play these games with like 50 tabs of Chrome open and every guide under the sun, but I'm actually going into this completely blind, which means if your teammates can die, they're all gonna fucking die. I'm sorry guys. I don't have guides. And games back in the day used to be pretty brutal with that sort of shit. It was like, it wasn't like in Veilguard where you just, if you know that if you make all the nicer decisions and you make sure not to miss any quests, everyone probably survives, okay, you'll be fine. But back in the day it was like, oh, you didn't pick up this like random fucking item that had no quest associated with it whatsoever in the middle of buttfuck nowhere? Well, half of your squad's dead now. You should have fucking found it. Too bad. Did we tell you to? No. Good luck. So, I don't know what to expect here. Okay.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
This is true, I picked that.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
This is also true.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise.
Also
She could have some serious emotional scars.
Bro!
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history, the civilization of the galaxy called Mass Effect.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Okay. Not too bad. In terms of like graphics and stuff.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so we're starting off the bat with whether... Yeah, the facial expressions are amazing. So we're starting off the bat with whether I'm insanely fucking racist towards this one random dude that I know nothing about or not. That's a strong start. I don't know anything about the dude. but we're gonna defend him. I will surely not regret this later. I'm sure.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Can I fix the options now? We're lowering all of that. All of that. Okay? And hopefully, it's not gonna blow my ears off anymore. Hopefully. Just gonna not touch this. How about that? It's working, so we're not touching it. Makes sense to me. So we need the journal. Prologue on the Normandy. You are Lieutenant Commander Shepard, Executive Officer on the SSV Normandy. Oh, so Normandy is like the name of the ship we're on? More call entries viewed? What does that mean? Oh. Speak to the captain. Go speak to Captain Anderson in the comm room. Okay. There's a codex. Oh. Oh boy.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces.
It's quite nice
As
to
their
read for you.
territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
So that's who the other dude was. But, okay. He's a Turian. Looks a little weird, but okay.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations.
Okay.
The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War.
Which was
While
with
the
the
national
Turians.
governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Okay. Why is there like a primary and secondary? What's that supposed to mean? Background profile for Commander Shepard. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. A childhood was spent on ships. When was expedition? Oh, okay, no, this isn't the same. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations, and they transfer from posting to posting following your pension. One of your first missions was an expedition to investigate it. Accuse? A lush world on the outskirts of the Alliance. Space that had suddenly dropped out of contact. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact, but there were no survivors. At nightfall, the treasure maws struck. Mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Accuse? I don't know. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A moment on the planet commemorates the massacre. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. That is pretty fucking grim, you're right about that. 2069, nice. Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Cosma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. Good for them. 2142, construction of Gagarin Station. Cute. Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethe-Planum on Mars. 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon mass relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form Element 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152. Roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. System Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. Cute. 2154. Commander Shepard is born. Okay. So, we were born in 54. We'll have to do some math. 2155, System Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers, First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi? 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track Element 0 exposures begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 165, humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindwar. 2176, Skylian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attack Elysium, the human capital in the Skylian Verge. 2177, Thresher maws devour the Alliance colony of Akuz. 2178, in retaliation for the Skylian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfun. 2183, current date. Okay. '83. But I was born in 54. Okay. She's 29? Unless I'm doing the math wrong. Yeah, she's 29 years old. Okay, so Shepard's 29. Cool. That's good to know. Squad. Okay. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its ranks to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Okay. Can I... Nope. Oh, okay. I can't put, wait, I can't put numbers in the sniper rifle. Requires pistol 5 points. Ah, okay. All good. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Okay. Oh, charm. I talk my way into, out of, and through everything. We're putting all the points. We're putting all the points there. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, man. I didn't know there was gonna be a persuasion level. Like a fucking... Are you kidding me? No, we're putting all the points in persuasion. Yeah, no, we're charming our way through everything. Of course we are. Holy fuck. I thought it was just gonna be weapon-related shit. Hell yeah. Speech level 100. Toggle helmet. I have no helmet. Maybe not. Okay. Map. Is there a map? Squad member. Shepherd. Oh, so that's me. Oh, God. That's me. I'm the blue... God damn it, Bioware. So I'm the blue thing. And I need to go over there. Fair enough. She just looks like she's very, very focused.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay. Nice. That's good to know. Good to know, mate. Oh, there's another person here. Hey. Can I talk to you? No? Not with you, but I can talk with him.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Can't talk to you? No. Can't go here either? Nope. Okay. Hold the right mouse button and move the mouse to aim at a target. Can we not do that? Hold left shift, left click on a weapons icon to equip it. Ooh. Huh. How do I unready myself from the weapon though? How do I not hold the weapon? How do I? Can I? Oh God. Let's not do that. Equipment. Okay. Okay. Can I move her? No. I don't know what any of this mean. Okay, that wasn't it though. We wanted key bindings. Toggle walk, toggle crouch. The button to use things is the same button to sprint. Ah, BioWare. Truly. Okay. Combat. How do I uncombat? Nope. Not allowed to know. I just want to know how to uncombat. Maybe if I sprint. No, that didn't work. Put your gun away. You're in the ship, ma'am. You're gonna hurt. You're gonna poke someone's eye out. Oh god. What do I... Maybe if I crouch. Nope, that didn't work either. That's not working well. Tab doesn't do anything. Okay. Maybe if I scroll enough. It'll scroll back into... It didn't. Well... Okay, one last attempt. If I can't find it, I'm giving up. F might work, right? Okay. Thank God I didn't try that next to another NPC. Okay, that's not how we do that. We're not gonna hit anyone with the back of our weapon. Holster weapon! Yes! H, there we go. That was an adventure. Let's go.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Okay. Yeah, Presley. What the hell?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
I'm sure the joke you just made, Bayek Vakarian, makes a lot of sense, but not to me, because I've literally never played Mass Effect ever, and I don't know anything about any of the characters, or anything about the game. I recognize the word Garrus, because I'm pretty sure that's like a character in the games, but I've never met him, so I don't know, I don't understand what you just said. But I'm sure it was hilarious, okay? I'm completely lost here, bro. I'm sure it was very funny, like, truly, but I just... I don't know anything. Like, this is actually... this is possibly one of the first times I've ever played a game completely blind in the past, like, 10 years of my life. I know nothing about Mass Effect. What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I was in fact able to see your message, that is true. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Oh, damn it. I just realized something on the stream. 1 second. The chat is on top of my... of me, to be precise. That is not supposed to happen. What the hell, Twitch chat? Oh no, I'm not asking you to leave, my dude. I just realized something was off. There we go. Now chat is a little less silly. There we go. Spectres are lead operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up. That is pretty sus. He has a point. That sounds sus. But then again, I only have the information he's giving me, so...
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Okay. So racism runs in his family? Good shit. Let's fucking go. Go to Dr. Phil's barber. True. True. that was long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
We get it.
We're an
You're very
Alliance
racist.
vessel,
It's okay.
human
We
military,
get it.
but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Okay. That is pretty sus, but I wouldn't... But it's like... What's sus about him is that he's a Spectre, and his actions. Wait, if I click
You
this...
don't trust Nihilus.
Okay, just...
I don't
rerun
like
this.
Turians in general. It runs in
Gotcha.
my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't...
Okay.
And they don't come
So-
along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
I tried
I don't
customizing
like
my character, I gave up, and then I just went with the default lady, because she looked fine. Stealth systems. Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The
Amazing.
Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
What do you know about the stealth?
Plus, there's Nihilus. It's
You're
pretty
wrong.
obvious this
A full
shakedown.
crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre's just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Okay. Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
Okay.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Okay. He has successfully made me very, very paranoid. He's succeeded in that. I'll look into
I'll
it.
see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
That came out at a very different volume from the rest of your conversation, sir.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Okay. So, talk to that one. I've talked to that one. What galaxy is this game in? I assume right hours maybe? I have no idea where I am. I just know I'm on top. I'm on a ship, and the ship was called. I don't even know that anymore. What the hell was the ship called? Normandy. We're in Normandy. That's the name. Okay, yeah, then it is ours. I was right. So we have a corporal and a doctor, and I assume I'm supposed to go back there. Ooh, what's up here? Ah. Okay. I can open the galaxy map. Oh. Only the commanding officer may specify a destination for the Normandy. Okay. No, we're talking...
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on
Oh my
board.
god! Why does everyone talk about the fact that he's a Turian and the Spectre. Like, what is this? Is this BioWare's attempt at some kind of foreshadowing, but they're just trying very, very hard to make sure that you notice? Like, you'll do fine. Just another mission. Investigate. Oh, here we go.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Oh, okay, so he's happy to be with the mission on a mission with a Spectre. Okay, that's a new reaction. A doctor puts off Stifler Mom vibes. From American Pie. True.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Okay. There are no human Spectres?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Okay.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Okay, so they're the CIA. Gotcha. So the Spectres are the CIA, and they can be of multiple different races, and this one's a Turian. Okay, gotcha. Next.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
Doesn't have a chin.
What's it like?
It's very
God, you're
peaceful,
right.
Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
That makes sense why they would call it Eden. Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Okay, so that was all that. Just another
Do your
mission.
job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I need to stop hitting my microphone. Jesus Christ. I feel like this guy is gonna die. He has that vibe to him. Like he's totally gonna die within the next like 5 minutes of the game, you know? Okay, I think that's everything.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Okay. What was all that?
Roughly 12 Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council.
Okay.
They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Okay.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered.
Okay.
A practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi.
Oh, Shanxi.
The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species.
Okay.
The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Interesting phrasing there. Fortunately for humanity, it was ended that way. It seems like it's being implied that had it not ended in diplomacy, we would have lost. Like, that seems to be what's implied there. It's like, damn, are the Turians that many or that advanced or something? Or was it just a bad way of phrasing it? Technologies of space travel and surface mobility. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth 5.75 light hours away, but Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs. Due to the light speed limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived. Because there is FTL travel and communications but no FTL sensors, frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual thermographic and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the life support systems, the radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters, starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass effect, envelope, and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LADARs, laser detection and ranging, that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LADARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LADAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Ship is moving in FTL speeds. Okay. Why don't hyenas eat clowns? I feel like that's gotta be one of those, oh, my cat's being a goofball. It's gotta be one of those jokes that's very easy to Google. Okay. I think we've talked to everyone. Hi, Iris. Oh, she wants attention. Yes. I'm streaming right now, Iris. Okay. Can I save? Can you not name your saves? Because they taste funny, of course. No, doesn't look like you can name your saves. Oh, I can talk to Nihilus. Wait, where's the commander? Oh. Excuse me. I know you want attention.
Commander Shepard,
Oh.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
He does look pretty cool. Like, I do like his, like, design and stuff. Well, I wouldn't know, except for the other dude said it was really beautiful, too. And he was from there. Or something. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you...
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
And that's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Ooh.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Okay.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Okay.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council? Because it would be kind of mean not to? Come on. Oh. Eris, please. 1 second. I shall remove the cat from the room because she is being very adorable, but also trying to eat everything. Okay, let's go back. Why did we tell the Council? Oh God,
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Okay. Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Okay.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories.
Okay.
But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Oh, you're not bothering Bayek. I'm just focusing. But to be fair, he did assume my species correctly. I am human. Symbolizes human growth and evolution as a space. Okay. Beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region.
Okay.
They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh boy.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not going well for anyone.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
What the fuck is that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
What the hell?
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
What is that thing?
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
Okay.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
I'm not sure whether we can trust Nihilus, but so far it doesn't...
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
bad. Oh, I can talk to them while I'm walking around. No way.
Smells like smoke and death.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Use right mouse button to draw your weapon, press H to put it away. Oh, that would have been nice to know earlier.
Oh god, what happened here?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Oh god, what happened here?
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Oh god.
Okay,
what
okay.
here?
Is there like a map? Oh, it's gonna be a lot harder to scour the entire map in... Stop doing that.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Okay. You say so, mate. Oh, look, a thing. Take? Oh, okay. Truly the high resolution of these beautiful trees. When is this game from, exactly? It's weird, because on the one hand, the player model actually looks quite nice. The environmental stuff is a little more, you know. Okay. Can I jump? Does she know how to jump? Guess not. Wrong button again. So I guess we go this way?
Oh god, what happened here?
Again. Oh, I can pick like this. Huh. What? Oh, would you look at that? Okay, I have Kylan, I have Richard. Good for you, mate. And I have myself. Do I have points? No, I put them all into charm. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Okay. Okay. I got that part. We're all good here. Sure, we can upgrade stuff. Gotcha. Great. Amazing. Awesome. Planets and locations.
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war. 50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Fair enough. Okay. How does this work? Didn't I pick up something earlier? I guess I didn't.
That's it. Bag him and tag him. We should move, Commander.
Where's the other idiot? Yo, why the fuck did you just run in like that? Yeah, you're dead as fuck.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Smells like smoke and death.
That way? Oh, okay. No, really. Damn it, I keep doing that. Oh god, I hate the way it shakes when you move. Omni shell can be used to bypass decryption and electronic challenge. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Okay. Press V to use Medigel to heal your squad. Oh, too late.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
You said use V. Didn't work.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
It's not really working out. I guess maybe it's because we're both like full health. I can't tell, not gonna lie. Wrong button. I keep trying to run with shift. But it's... Oh god, you know what? I don't need to run. We don't need to run. There's no... We're not in a hurry. No, it's okay. Nice. That was an accident. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Oh, I can only run for a little. It's not great. I guess that was... Did I throw a mine or something and then it blew up, or was it something else? I can't even tell. No lie. I don't know where he went though. Somewhere. Sure, he's fine. That's the one we just grabbed, I think. Oh! Another person. Nice shot. The fuck was that? You okay, honey?
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Okay,
what happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no turians.
Okay, let's go then.
Move out!
Yeah. Something. Oh, stuff. Nice.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Oh, I can change her equipment? Is that it? Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? I can't wear that one. But I could have worn this one. Alright. It's ugly though. I like mine. Mine's prettier. Oh, we have like a thing here. Okay. Mine was prettier. Mine. He has a little more armor. Oh, right. I don't think I'm allowed to use medium armor. I think that was a thing. Oh, we have more stuff. Oh boy. Okay.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs.
Oh.
They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Okay.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Kind of weird that you felt like you needed to explicitly state that part, but okay. Continue to dig site. Okay, squad. I guess I have to, yeah, I have to auto level up the bitch. Bless you, sweetheart. Where do I go? I'm so lost.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Yeah, understandable. I think we came from up there, right? Where am I? Yeah, I'm kind of looking at where we came from, sorta. Is there anything here? No? Look like it.
Smells like smoke and death.
Bro, you really don't say that much, do you? Okay. Guess we'll just keep going forward. While I appreciate that, I'm really not seeing anything. I mean, cool, but... That went well. Cool. What are they even aiming at? That guy, I guess. Did I miss anything back here? Just... Doesn't look like it. Hi, Fusa. Thank you for the follow. Don't think I'm missing anything. I guess you can't loot corpses or something in this game. Stream's going fine. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Cool. Oh.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
One small second. There we go. Where are we going? Oh, we have to go up. That's where we're... So she said that there might be some survivors. Can I not talk to her?
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Maybe. Let's see. What does the... Oh, squad. Oh, we have more spots, thingies now. Cool. Can't unlock sniper rifles for some reason. Okay. What else? I mean, I guess I could put a point into infiltrator. Ah, okay. Shields. It sounds like I might need that. Use the amount of hull restore when you repair that. Lets you use the electronics skill to repair bypass objects. Maybe 1 point in intimidate. And then auto level up her. I don't really know anything about them. So, there we go. Did we find out anything new?
Combat hard suits use a dual layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Fair enough. And then the journal. Okay, I think we can keep going. You know what? Maybe we'll just save. Okay. Just save real quick. Just in case.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Okay.
Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
Confusing. I don't think I deal much damage except maybe when I hit them in the head or something. I guess maybe that's the point of a sniper. Can't really tell. Ooh, stuff. Loot. I got loot. Ooh. More loot. Okay.
Check your...
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Don't think I'm understanding. What? How does this work? Huh? Ah. enjoying it. I'm just not sure I understand it.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Oh god, they're still alive!
Yeah, they are.
What did the Geth do to them?
Turned them into weird zombies. Thank you, guys. I am so bad with my aim. No, it really doesn't matter. At least they're shooting, you know?
It used to be beautiful here.
Did it? It doesn't look like much, frankly. Not gonna lie. You guys made it sound like it was fucking paradise.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay, so we save here, you know? We save here. Save here. Now I just have to understand how this works. Require decryption or electronics access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Advance to the central core. Move the mouse to move around the ring. Left click and right click to move inwards and outwards. Avoid the security program. Oh. Oh, I get it now. Huh. Okay.
Humans, thank the Maker.
The Maker?
Close the door
Hold
before
up.
they come back.
Really? Okay. That was very Dragon Age of her.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
That seems a little too much.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime.
Okay,
Miraculous
sounds
new
cool.
technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
Yes.
To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him. Jesus Christ.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
He's giving Sandal from Dragon Age like vibes, just saying. It's a lot cuter when they just repeat the words enchantment, you know?
Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
Yes, yes, yes.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
Oh my god, Manuel. Bro. Chill. Take your meds. Trust me. It'll get better, bro. Get better. We're gonna save just so I don't have to do that again. I don't want to have to talk to Manuel again, just saying. I feel like it's not particularly pleasant. For either of us, really. Oh. Oh, we found him. There was another Turian, I said it! I called it.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
No! My boy! How could you do this to him? What the fuck, bro? He seemed like a good
What is
guy.
it? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Yes, but I'm trying to loot here. Yeah, you guys do that. Just check this. Oh, okay, you probably need my help. Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought you were dead. There you go. There you go. Hi. Die. Why was she looking backwards? I don't think there's anyone behind us. There you go. Boop. He died. Where's my boy? My favorite Turian, of which I know only one, really, but kind of two, I guess, now. So I have to click like this. Yes.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
What ship?
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble
Oh,
the
the
second
hand.
I saw it. So we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Okay.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
This is...
I have to go.
This is why I love
Good
being able
luck.
to talk my way into everything. Persuasion level 100. Let's fucking go. Oh, another thingy? Oh, oops. Oh. Okay, I'm not very good at this, okay? There we go. We got stuff. That's nice. Got a bunch of stuff.
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?
Eden Prime will never be the same again. I came here to get away from the stress of living on Earth.
You need something?
No.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We saw the Turian being like shot in the back of the head earlier, but I'm not seeing him anywhere. Did that not happen like close by? Did that happen further away? Haven't seen him. Not seeing anything. No, my boy.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week.
Okay.
Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
You didn't think to mention it?
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright. Attack, beacon, ship.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. One minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
To be fair, him being alive is why we even know what happened to Nihilus, so I wouldn't give him too much shit for it. It was kind of useful in the end.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Oh, chill. It's just a intergalactic species of AI that's come and murdered you all.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
Warhammer
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Okay, I guess the sound must be like
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
That's the second person to mention it.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Okay.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Where are you going? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there's another one? Bro, get out of the way. What the hell? Stake everything.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Probably humanity, mostly? Oh god, what? Where did that come from? I'm blind as hell. Where did that come from? They're all looking this way. Ah, okay. Hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. Oh, sure, whatever. Is it not working? Oh, it is. Just took a few more. Don't think I can get there, can I? I don't think I can jump, right? It's not really possible to jump. At least not that I could tell. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. And I'm just gonna fall off if I go here. Okay.
Let's get the bastards.
Sure. Relax. Guess that's like a thing that can explode, probably. Once more. Where? Not really seeing it. Ah, there we go. But that one's just not moving. I guess we need to get closer to get him to move. There we go. Oops, wrong button, sorry.
We should move.
My bad. Apologies. I think I just threw a grenade at them. That was not on purpose. Oh! We could just use the tiny little train.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Oh boy. Timed missions, my favorite. Shouldn't be too difficult. We still have a lot of minutes, right? Oops. There we go. Oh, I love how I'm disarming it while having my back to it. There you go. Problem solved. That's the last one, but we still have several minutes. So I'm just gonna... Nothing here. She gets tired of running really fast. It's not really feasible to run. Just gonna assume that you can disarm them and then pick up stuff still, hopefully? Okay. guessing I'm supposed to go that way. Just gonna take a quick check here. See if there's anything on this side. No, doesn't look like it.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Fair enough. Sure what that noise was. Oh, that worked. Anything back here? No. Aha! This is why you check every little corner. Do you have anything to say?
We should move, Commander.
He's not wrong. Fair enough. We move then. I'm supposed to investigate that thing. Oh, we have to do the thing. Ta-da! Fucking amazing. Another crate. I'm allowed to go up here. I don't think there's anything up here though. Huh. Weird. Okay. We'll just maybe check the other side first. Because I think this is like the final section. At least it looks like it. So I just don't want to leave without checking everything. Oh, another one of these. These are kind of fun, actually. Oops. Ah. I say that, but I fail horribly. Okay, there we go. We can go investigate the beacon. Weird beacon. Prothean beacon. Oh, that was the beacon. You mean the beacon? They left it behind? I thought they would have, like, taken it or something.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Please keep your distance.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Please keep your distance.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh boy, there goes another one.
Shepard!
No, don't touch. It's too.
Okay. The hell was that? And then it just explode. Okay, good shit. No more beacon for anyone. Oh, there goes that's the... Oh, so it was some tentacles. It wasn't a hand. It was like tentacle thingies. Okay.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
human must be eliminated.
Okay. Wait, you left it behind. What else did you think was gonna happen to it?
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
I guess he was gonna blow up the planet or something, or the colony, so he thought it would blow up the beacon. He wanted to destroy the beacon?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Okay.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
Damn it, Dr. Manuel was right. Fuck. I need to apologize to
I
him.
better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Okay.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Okay.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
Oh boy.
He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Okay.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council.
I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy.
He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. That's something. Some kind of storage room. Random stuff. Gel.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, mate. What's up?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How are you?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Whatever's going on, the captain can handle it.
Absolutely, Commander. Anything else before we head ashore?
Any advice on how to act in front of an ambassador? I don't meet many politicians.
Oh boy.
An ambassador? I just follow standard operational procedure. Salute anything you can't eat or kill. Good luck, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Okay.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Okay.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Sounds like someone who's gonna end up dead.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
She seems nice. Hi, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Here we go. We're being nice. We're being so goddamn nice. Okay. What's back here? More stuff. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. There's an elevator? Okay, where am I supposed to go right now? We should go to the middle, see what's there. Oh, people sleep here. That's what they meant with... Oh. Oh. So that's the sleeping pods. That's the captain's office. Where was I supposed to go exactly? Go to the cockpit. Okay. And then... what else? How do I don't know. Codex? Oh, we have more stuff. Go to Mass Effect, generating element 0 cores. Once the gravity on stations generated by centrifugal force of rotation. I'm not reading all that. I'm happy it happened, or I'm sorry for you. Okay. Okay, cool.
After the Geths secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology.
Yeah, I've noticed.
No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Yeah, I was wondering precisely that. It seems like a huge... It doesn't seem efficient at all.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers.
Okay.
Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Okay. So are the Keepers as old as the Protheans?
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Okay.
Combat hard suits use a dual layer. Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
Fair enough. Okay, we've been here, we've been here.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright. It's not this dude either. Now we have to go back here. Right? I can take the elevator, or I can take the stairs. I don't know if they go to the same place, though. Hello, random person. What's this? Oh, I just stole some shit. Fuck yeah. Nice. Wait, I think it was Codex, though. Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Nothing else. Okay. We went there. Oh, this is the other way down? Where does this go? Oh, this goes down. Okay. I did notice that there wasn't an elevator up there, so I figured this was going somewhere else. Oh. Okay. I can purchase stuff. Oh, requisitions person. Okay.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. but no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products.
Okay.
I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
How much money do I even have? Oh, I have 1,670. And this is the stuff they're selling. This is all way too expensive for me. Oh, this is cool. Can't really buy anything else, but... I don't know whether I should sell stuff though, that's the problem. I don't know what's good for me to keep. There we go, I sold all the junk. I don't even know if I had any, but I did. Sell all the junk? Sure. Accuracy is worse. I can only use light armor, it seems. I think that's what's going on. Doesn't really explain to me what each of these things are. Okay. Sure, why not? Plus 20% damage. Sure. Okay. Ah. Problem is I don't really know what she's supposed to use. Like what's her thing? Okay, so I can come here to shop. Oh. I've learned something. And there's something back there. What's back here? People. Hello. We're learning. We're learning so much.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
That is true. Anything else to say?
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Okay, looks like we're done with the exploring port. We can just go back. How can I, like... No? Can I figure out... Oh.
The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates.
Okay.
Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids.
Yeah, sure.
Biotics is... When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. EZO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford. Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies. With Mass Effect utilizing Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment.
Okay. We're learning a lot. Oh. Infiltrator. Level 2. Snipers and pistols. Able to equip light armor. Why is she so tired? Not even like a little elevator music? Really? Nothing? Okay. Why do some doors open fine, but then these ones you have to click them? Seems a
I'm
little
glad you're
silly.
okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. I'll save here, because we just did a bunch of exploring I don't want to have to do again. Oh. Oh, but we just got some codex. What's up? Ashore. When a ship's crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore. Though normally used regarding planets, it can refer to boarding a space station. Away. When a ship releases the equipment tethering it to a space station, it is away. Aye aye, the proper way to acknowledge an order. Combat Information Center. Fine. We just learned a bunch of military jargon. There we go. Nothing on the sides yet? No one else wants to talk to me? Okay.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I'm kind of sad from that. What was his name? Nihilus? He seemed like a sweetie.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Fair enough.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
Oh well.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Fair enough. Relatable. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna be walking for a while.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
I'm sorry. What?
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Why is everyone so fucking racist? Interesting. Oh, cool. I have like an assignment now. Not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I have an assignment.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is...
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
They sound so bored.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Okay.
However, Despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Did he just say he traded
Since we're
people?
not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted...
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Okay. Guess
Goodbye,
we're going.
Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen?
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of
Genuine
my people.
enthusiasm.
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Aww.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
The Asari are being mentioned
I'd like
a
to know
lot.
more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I can't speak the... Oh god, yeah, I'm sure you're lovely. Bye. That one's creepy. Anything here? No, right? There's nowhere else to go from here. Can I speak to you?
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Oh my god, why is everyone so paranoid? But I did level up, right? Yeah, I did. Nice. Ooh, more charm. Let's fucking go. I feel like that's a little mean to the ambassador. There we go. Lovely. There we go. I have to go to the tower. And I also have to go to a specific system, but I'm guessing I need to leave in order to go there, so that's gonna...
The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open... The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy. I like the Elcor,
they're pretty cool.
But they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Okay.
The Citadel is an ancient... The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Okay. Cool. Today we learned a bunch of stuff. Let's just save here. And let's see.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, that's Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races,
I love how
along
she's
with
actually
CSEC
looking around.
headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
This is a surprising amount of, like, responsiveness in like, not in the facial expressions, those are atrocious, but, like, in body language and, like, movement and stuff, to when they're... This was the first Mass Effect! What the hell? I swear some of the later games from BioWare actually got worse in terms of animations. How's that possible?
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-Council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Okay.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interactions.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser. Someone actually programmed her into choosing those exact words. Oof.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I'm supposed to go that way, I think. Anything in here? Oh, another one of these.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
We're just stealing information from this, by the way, guys, is why you should close your laptop in public if you walk away from your laptop. Or you should at least lock your goddamn computer, because I just copied some people's fucking information. Let's go. Oh yeah, indeed. Information security tips.
Biotics is a virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agent.
Okay, cool. Anything here? Oh. I feel like I heard his name earlier, right?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Oh.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I don't disagree.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Well, I had
I'll be
to
going
try.
now.
Goodbye,
I figured.
Commander.
Oh hell yeah, let's steal more shit right next to him. Why don't we? Just hack into his shit while he's standing right there. Let's go. Following message was transmitted from untraceable accounts from multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking ETA cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Weird choice of words. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's like a little cafe.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Okay. Okay, that was a very natural conversation that just occurred there.
Commander, you're here for some information?
What's going on around here?
Okay.
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
Okay.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, another one of these. We haven't been able to talk to any of these. Maybe they don't talk. I don't know.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Actually, I'm gonna need you to have a conversation with HR. Like, you're making your coworkers uncomfortable.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the
Thanks,
bridge.
kid. Have fun.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Okay, this is where there was the... Yeah, okay. So we're done here. So we're done in this area. That's Palin. Get out of my way. Bless her. And we were already here before. Yep. So we're out of here. Oh, right. Why do I have to click some of them? It's so weird. Okay. So that means I've already been here and I've already been here. Oh god. Yeah, that's the other side. Destination. So I'm supposed to go over there. Allegedly. Can I just not? Huh. Can't talk to him. I don't think I can talk to a whole lot of these people. The game expects me to do this. Okay. Not really interested. I've heard so much about this consort. Consort? I want to go talk to her.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? But why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Interesting.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Oh.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I'm saving here before I do something stupid. Do you want to have say anything
The
else?
consort still awaits your visit.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible. An hour here is better than a year on leave. If only I could afford to come more often. No questions now. I'm trying to relax.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
I'd spend all day here.
Please.
Isn't this...
Human military?
This is the most relaxed...
At ease.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
Okay.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
What gift? Hello, ma'am. You wanna talk?
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh,
I've heard a great
okay.
many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel. What exactly do you do? That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise. Maybe I can help. I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Oh boy.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
And we're gonna find out that actually the lies are not lies and they're actually true and she's a horrible person? Is that gonna be it?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I think that was supposed to be an animation of her attempting to like whisper in your ear, but it looked really weird and awkward.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Oops. That was an accident. Am I just expected to like follow the orders of a random bitch who I just literally met? It seems a little weird. She didn't even offer anything in return. She was just like, yeah, do this thing
If you
for
are
me.
ever asked to aid Shaira, it's quite an honor.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
The choice of word acolyte is interesting.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
What do you do here,
I'm one of
Melina?
the... It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand their... But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Not super interested.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Okay. Oh, there's something over there. It's here. Oh, it's just another way to... No, this goes up. Is this where we came from? I think this is where we came from. She has no stamina whatsoever.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and...
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Okay.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Del. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay. Mine's better. This is something. There's also something back here. Storage, I guess? Yep. Doesn't look like there's anything in it, though.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
It's a den of politicians. Of course they're hiding something. That's the point. I'd be worried if they weren't.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan.
Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
Why am I famous?
The tale of how you survived the great
Oh.
tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Okay. That's one way to put it.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay.
I should go.
Cool.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. That was something. Okay, so Bank, Emporium, the concert, we've been there, we've been there. There shouldn't be anything else other than just walkable areas, but we'll walk them, I guess. She can't run for like 5 seconds. Doesn't look like anyone here wants to talk to me. Oh, so that is a keeper.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh. Sorry. I will not disturb the keeper. Doesn't look like I can talk to any of these people. Okay. So we've pretty much ran around, I think, the entire station. Well, this area of the station. There's more areas. So I'm guessing... that's in a different system. These are assignments. I only have one mission. Lower wards. You want me to go to the lower wards? Oh, there. The wards access. So we just need to go here. Hello, Mr. Keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Is it not gonna work? That answers that. So I'm guessing I'm not really supposed to go anywhere other than the main quest right now. Makes sense. Go to the tower. Where would that be? Oops. No, please don't take out your weapons in a peaceful area. Oh my god. Please. We're trying to, not piss off every politician here. Citadel Tower. Here we go. I have in fact arrived at the Citadel Tower. Awesome. Okay. It's not too big of a place.
The Elkor, the Hanar, are a citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, the Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Okay. Interesting lore. I know this person's name. It's the only thing I know about Mass Effect. There's a lizard dude, whatever the hell he's supposed to. I don't know. The Garrus. This is literally the only thing I know about Mass Effect. The name of the game and Garrus. That's it. I don't know anything about him. I just know he exists. There he is. We should save before we talk to him. I'm sure there's gonna be something.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Okay.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Aye. I heard you the first time. And now, shock horror, the council does not in fact listen to me. Wow, who could have predicted that? I'm saying that. It would actually be more surprising if they did listen to me. I would actually be like, holy fuck, that's some great writing. I did not see that coming. You know? Oh look, the little weird bugs. Oh. You know. No weapons, no weapons. Okay. We're not allowed on that side. That's okay, that's fine. All good. Can I go through here? No. Hello, miss.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Random human. Okay, nothing here. Okay. No talking. Transit. Random person who doesn't talk. And on this side. I keep thinking these are doors, but they don't open. Aren't these doors?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Oh,
what are those, cherry trees?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander? Commander?
Okay, another one of the bugs. These two are having a chat. Nothing here.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Okay.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yeah, it's not that important. It's okay.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador.
The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Like, if they wanted solid proof, and they don't accept eyewitnesses, like...
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council...
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Killing innocents
I know how, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in... He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlow.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use.
Lovely.
The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Okay.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone,
Yeah,
behind the scenes. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
I guess that's what we're doing.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. To you too, Ashlar.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
No.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay. Cool. I guess.
No, I haven't spoke. Commander?
Hey, now we can just scan a bunch of Keepers. Let's fucking go. Free money.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
Were there any up there? I didn't check. Huh, there's one over there. This is gonna turn into a little bit of a mini game, isn't it? No, there was at least one more. So I got stuck in him earlier. Over there. There it is.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
But that's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumor.
I think there was anything here. Paris isn't here either. Nothing. I guess we're supposed to go to the wards now, I think, right? Oh, little elevator.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best
Seems
operatives.
obvious
It's
that
only
they were.
natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Relatable. Okay, well, I will stop the stream here, I think. I have way too many assignments.
The Asari were the second species to join the Citadel. The Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on. The Elcor are when the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs. Biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself.
Okay. Makes sense. I guess we'll go grab Garrus. Garrus. I will see you guys tomorrow. As soon as I can. How do you... Will this completely break my computer? Can I survive? Closing the game? Partially. Okay.